Just breathing it in. God damn, they were spitting with this game. Let's start a new one. Hey, so this is Digimon World 3. I'm gonna be a little cryptic with this one. I'm doing something stupid. And so I'm excited. So here's what we're gonna go with. First of all, I've played this game a billion times. I'm skipping through the opening dialogue. If you wanted to watch it, watch it. But I don't know. Load it up. It doesn't take very long to get to this part. So this is... I'm gonna be very cryptic about this because I think I'm just trying to be a silly, goofy guy with this video. You're probably watching this and it just says what the game is in the title and it's got like an appropriate thumbnail and everything. But behind the scenes, I think I'm just gonna upload this with like I think I'm gonna upload it with like nonsense text as the title and like a black screen like this one, yeah, as the thumbnail. But just for the members, just for the YouTube members. And my plan with this video is I'm gonna gaslight a little bit. So let me back out a little further. Currently doing 2 other Digimon game playthroughs right now. I'm playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, randomized, and with a bunch of extra mods and stuff added in. So I'm playing through that. I'm also playing through Digimon World Dawn randomized. Not as far into that one, but I'm still playing it. My subtle plan is to... I'm just going to take like little bits and pieces of this video and splice them into videos in those other 2 series. Just to make people question it. Just because I think it's funny. It's silly, but I think it's, you know, sometimes you just gotta entertain yourself. So my plan is, I think I'm gonna start with Digimon World Dawn because it has 2 screens. I think what I'm gonna do is probably like maybe this cutscene. I'm gonna splice this into the second screen, the one that usually just shows the Digifarm. I'm gonna do it for maybe like 5 seconds because I already know most people put my videos on in the background and don't like actively watch them, which is fine. I mean, watch however you want to watch. But this is where the gaslighting part comes in. Because I can... Oh my god, it's so stupid, but I'm very excited for it. My plan is to... we'll do the powerful... You know... It's tough. It's pretty tough. I think we'll go with pack 1. Renamon, Agumon, Vmon. I think that's the standard pack most people use. So my plan is to splice that in for like 5 seconds, see if anyone comments on it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to upload this video until at least one person comments with like a timestamp being like, was that Digimon World 3? And then once they do, I'll upload it to members, but with like no thumbnail and with like the text will probably literally just be like the number 1. Like it'll just be like, or it'll be like untitled, something stupid. And then I'm gonna splice it into Hacker's Memory, probably like when I'm going like into a battle that's only gonna take me like 5 to 10 seconds. I'll briefly show a battle from this game instead, but I won't change the sound effects. I'll leave them exactly the same, or if I do, I'll keep it really low, just to see if anyone notices. Again, just being a silly, goofy guy. And then I'm going to try and make it more and more obvious until I've spliced every single bit of this video into other videos. And then once I've done that, once I've gotten it into every single section, then I think I'll finally release this video publicly. And I think I do plan to play more of it. So here's the... I don't know, man. I guess I can just reveal it now. So this is, I've just been feeling like I want to play the game. I haven't played Digimon World 3, I think in like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 or 7 years at this point. Which on a 12-year, 13-year YouTube channel, that's a long time. I've done 2 full playthroughs on my channel. I did the very infancy of my channel. The very first series I ever did on this channel was Digimon World 1. And then a couple months later, I did Digimon World 3, and I did the entire game. Later, I did a different Digimon World 3 playthrough, where I called it the Chaos playthrough, because I streamed it, and I let people donate, if they could, for, I think it was like $30, they could, here's how I did it. I used a code to unlock every single Digimon partner from the start, and I also used a code to unlock all accessories. And so I think I made it so if you donated $10, I would swap out whatever 3 I was using for another 3. Or no, I think I would swap out 1 Digimon, and that would let the person pick. And then if it was $20, I would swap out the entire team. And then for 30, I would let them ban an accessory for the entire playthrough. And the first accessory that was banned was the XP one, which massively slowed down the playthrough. And made it take way longer in between videos or in between streams. So that one was a little more chaotic than perhaps I was ready for. Wait, that's not who I wait, no. Unless this is the cutscene version. I think this is the cutscene version. Okay. But yeah, so that was a playthrough. I think it was fun, and it was, it was profitable, so we'll give it that, I guess. But it was very annoying. Especially because changing out the Digimon effectively became stall Nick's progress, because if I got too close to progressing or in an area, someone would switch to the Digimon, I would have to go immediately back to the nearest town, and then I have to go back again. So it was very frustrating. But I'm just, I haven't really just played the game in a while. So I think even though the last time I played this might have been like a couple years ago, the last time I started a new game would have been like even longer than that. I did briefly play the Randomizer, but I only did 1 video because I wasn't really in the mood to play it yet. But I was like, hey, I learned about this, I want to show it off, but I don't really plan to do a full series. So yeah, here we are. I wonder if they called him, oh, it's Genji. I was like, I thought his name was Genai. Ah, take me back, man. Take me back. Things were so much simpler here. I think this game works because the switch from sprites to 3D models is fun. It's part of the charm, I think. Because if you take the DS games, they're not that different from Digimon World 3. I mean, they're not, except for there's a hub world in all of them instead of like going from like one area to the next. But like, not having the battles be 3D, I think you lose a little bit from it. And then Cyber Sleuth, it's all 3D. So I'm like, I think you need like a healthy medium is like the perfect thing. Okay, let's do, what's my tech? Pyrosphere? Okay. That looks a lot like Diamond Storm. Get wrecked, loser. It's just like the sound effect, like the sound effects and like the fanfare and stuff is so good. Like the sound design in this game, I think should be studied. That's like one of the best parts of this game. Yeah, I won. You're pretty good for a first time. You're pretty good. You have potential to be world champ someday. Well, that's not in this version of the game, but yeah, that's my dream. Yeah. In order to do that, you should learn more about Digimon. You should visit Digimon Lab before going outside the city. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Digimon Lab. Okay, I got it. Thanks. Also, do you have a folder bag? What's that? I see. Better go to the Yellow Cruiser. They'll teach you all you need to know about card battles. Now go. I'm counting on you, kid. Ho ho ho. Bam, 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 bam. It's very funny that they're like, all right, here's the Digimon Lab, and then you can like talk to them to get tutorials, or you can just fuck off. You can just leave. Nobody can stop you. It's a lot like college. You don't have to stay there. If you want to go, you can just leave. It's fine. Okay, let's see. I think foist things first. Definitely want to come in here. Oh, I should say, it's probably not going to be for this playthrough. I did hear ruminations even, that someone is working on a fast travel mod for Digimon World 3. Apparently Digimon World 3 is just like really difficult to mod in general. Something about the way it's like coded or whatever. Someone is trying to mod like an NPC into all of the inns so that you can just like talk to them and travel between inns. Apparently it's more difficult than it sounds. So I know it's being worked on, but I don't think it's going to be done for a while. Oh boy, good old 80-hour saving. Let's just speed that up. This feels wrong every single time I do it, but it does just work. Like it doesn't break the game or anything. It just feels like I shouldn't be doing it. Okay, so first things we gotta do, I want to pick up the card. Just kidding, it's not there yet. I'm gonna grab 300 bits from the sewer because people just leave them there. We'll go to get the folder bag, and then I guess maybe go level up a little bit. 300 bits, yay! But yeah, so my main point in doing this video, it's twofold. It's maybe even threefold. First one, gaslighting, gatekeeping, girl boss. I want to just like be weird and splice it into other videos when it doesn't make sense, just to fuck with people, I guess. But then I also just kind of want to play Digimon World 3 again, is what it comes down to. So, hooray. I don't think I'll play it a lot. So that's why I'm like also doing this like weird gaslighting. I definitely need to finish at least Hacker's Memory or Digimon World Dawn before I play this. It's just, I can't do 3 story games at the same time for Digimon. That's insane. No one is that foolish. I can't do it. Like I need to just like finish the games. I need to finish what's on my plate before going for dessert. Before eating my next dinner, for that matter. We'll skip through this part. It's weird they don't just like show you an actual card game tutorial here. Like it's weird that it's all text, because it's nonsense. Also, I'm like really impressed. Like, because it's been many a year since I've looked at this game really that closely. But I think I can safely call myself a Digimon expert. But also just kind of a gaming design expert, and just expert's tough for game design, but like I am very in tune with game design, and I'm very in tune to like the industry. I'm very in tune to like dev and stuff like that. Also, I work for a game studio, so you know, I can say more than I could last time I played this. But you know, it's interesting that these are so blurry. But this is one of those things where graphically, this looked a lot better on CRTs because you could like rough out some of the edges. So I always think that stuff is super interesting. I would never buy a CRT to play old games. I think that's insanity. When you can play PS1 games on a fucking phone, or like, you know, PC, emulator, Steam Deck, like there's so many ways to do it. So like I don't I don't yearn for the CRT days. Maybe I've carried more CRTs in my time than most people and don't fucking wish for them back. But anyway, I get the appeal. I get why people do it. I personally won't, but you know, it is kind of fun to go back to the olden days, so to speak. All right, we should get some leveling in. That's the standard. I feel like that's not normal, but all right, whatever. I'm not gonna. I don't. You know, doesn't matter. That is pretty cool, though. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, it looks a little weird here, but that's okay. Just slightly different colors in places. Bam, 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 bam. Again, the music, the sound effects, it's all so good. Take me back. It's not that I don't think like the Cybersmith games are bad, or it's not that I think they're like bad or anything either. I just think that I don't know. It just, they really put their whole fucking game-ussy into the. So I don't know why I said it that way. They really put their whole game-ussy into sound design back then. Okay. That's not great for me. I should probably swap Digimon until I go to an inn. Now the parts I don't miss is a full-ass loading screen to get into the fucking menu. That seems insane, but that's fine. I think the other thing I don't really like about the original game, this one, is that It is a little... The balance is a little strange. I'll just say that. It feels weird that... I mean, it is kind of like... I mean, I'm split on it. The game is meant to be an MMO, or at least mimicking an MMO. So having you, like, go to the first area and basically be told, figure it out, is very MMO reminiscent of the time. But I also feel like not really anymore. Like, I feel like that those times have passed. I feel like they've got a lot more tutorial and stuff now. But there is something about it. I think it's annoying because I think making an older like MMO experience into a single player game can be done and is not really that difficult for game design either. But I think there is a game that's already done it, and it's Dot Hack, and Dot Hack is some of the edgiest I'm not gonna say cringe. I'm gonna think it, but I'm not gonna say it. But the edgiest fucking game I've ever played. Like, huh, I'm really good at this game. Sorry that you're just kind of, you're too nice. I'm really a bad boy. I'm like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. It's like, hey, we have a really edgy character. We were wondering, yeah, Mr. Lowenthal, could you do your best Sasuke voice? And by best, I mean, can you just do the Sasuke voice when voicing him? And he was like, no problem. I'm Yuri Lowenthal. Happy to voice any character. I actually really like Yuri Lowenthal, so I don't want to make fun of him. But also, like, you know, Yuri Lowenthal is also the, I think the only, celebrity is a stretch, I think. I think he's a celebrity, but I don't think everyone does. He's the only actor or something that's, like, replied to me. And, like, it was on Twitter, and it was years ago, like 10 plus years ago. I basically tweeted at him, and it was just like, I feel like you're in every game. And I was like, is there any games that you're not in? And then he replied back to me with Parcheesi, maybe? And I was like, that's a good joke. It's a funny guy. So that's my positive review of Yuri Lowenthal. He did respond to me with a question. Even though I asked him a question, he has to hear like 1 billion times. So very big respect to him. Let's see. That'd be kind of good. I mean, I just feel like they could be better. Also, they're all very expensive. Like, really expensive. So, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I can tell that the items are different, but are their stats changed too? Win run. I got no money. I have 0 money. No, okay, so that works. Alright, so I just need money. Okay. Can I sell anything? No, I don't have any items. No. No. Alright, back to the grind it is. What I've learned is I'm gonna need money, and Baronmon only gave me 10 bits so far, so I'm not stoked about it. I worry that this might be a process. But I'll try my best. So I think the best strategy you can possibly do for grinding is to maybe find a Digimon. Thank you. I think the best strategy you can do is just to use a Digimon as much as you can. Use their techniques as much as you can until you run out of MP. Or until their HP gets low. And then just switch to another one of your Digimon. And then just keep going like that forever. No, you're too fast. It's really rude of you. I'm wasting MP. I wonder if they still drop the same thing. Okay. Ambush. Okay, you do enough damage where an ambush is actually kind of bad for me. So I think Agumon probably goes down here, unfortunately. I know I could have used my technique, but, you know. Okay. Randomize the closest to leveling up. I don't want to use tech. I mean, now I could probably just use fight again. Wow, you are really strong, actually, Baron. No, he blocked! No! Wait, I got this. Oh, I don't got this, actually. Oh, I'm cracked! Okay, here we go. Alright, a little spooky for 6 fucking XP, but alright, I guess. I guess that's just how it goes. I would love to buy healing items, but I'm saving everything for equipment. I think literally the first equipment item I get is going to be a game changer. Like, once I get a piece of equipment, just call me Sam Reich, because Everything's gonna be different. I am reminded every time I go to start a new game in this that the encounter rate when you want to fight Digimon is nothing. Hothead. Slash with sword and fire attack. Whose move is this? Is this Kodamon's move? I'm reminded that that every time I want to encounter someone, I can't get anything. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage actually. Digimon, hold on. And then when I don't want to encounter anyone, the encounter rate is every 3 steps. I got a booster pack! Let's go! 1B seems like a really low booster pack, though. But we can start our card journey. Can I ruin the card game for some people, real quick? It's not a... it's genius what they've done, but it's not a true card game. It's kind of like a puzzle. Like, you can build your own deck and make your own deck, and that's fine, and it's true. But every single opponent in this game has a predetermined field and deck. They will always pull the same cards. They will always play the same cards. And they will so they'll always use the same cards. They'll always play the same cards. I'm sorry, that's the same thing. They'll always play. They'll always draw. Basically, every card encounter is always going to be the same for all 3 rounds. The only thing that's different is things that are dependent on how you play. Like, they'll always, like, if they have a card that destroys a card, they'll always try to destroy one of your cards. But they'll go for the strongest. So if they destroy it and then you play like a different card, you'll still be fine. But it is predetermined, which did ruin a little bit of the mysticism to me. But I think it's fine. Also, I thought I jacked the XP rate up, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it is jacked up because I don't know how the numbers work for how I improved it. God, I hope I didn't accidentally make it worse. Like, I should look at that again. Hold on. Did I accidentally... Hold on. Did I accidentally jack up the XP required? Randomized leveling speed. 6, 10... Oh no, did I do this? I might have to restart if I did this, because that's damning. There was a thing called XP affinity, randomized leveling speed, but it just says min 6, max 10. I think I jacked them both up to like 40. But I don't know if that means it takes longer or it's faster. I guess there's one way to find out. Let's just keep battling. But I'm a little bit worried now. I'm a little bit worried I have to restart because I foolishly, very, very foolishly, screwed up the XP. Just call me Icarus. We'll find out pretty quickly, because that first level should be, I mean, it probably should have already happened, but I can understand. Okay, now I'm worried, because it definitely should have happened for at least level 2. Oh, no. No. I made a mistake. Okay, hold on. You're going to run, because I was stupid and hit the wrong button. Okay, that's fine. I do really like the idea of a cardmon being in one of the first encounters, though. I don't know where that black one comes from. I don't think I've seen it. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. I think... I always wonder if there's, like, 2 different kinds of encounters. There's encounters where the enemy finds you and where you find the enemy. Because I feel like sometimes it's like right after another and sometimes it's not. Yep, I've made a mistake. Okay. We're gonna restart. Okay, wait. Hold. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna restart, I think. Whoops. Yeah, I guess I don't even need to save at this point. Because it's the whole file is gone. That'll just add to the gaslighting and the confusion. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I fixed it. We did lose Renamon in the process, but you're just going to have to live with that, I guess. I don't know. So I think I fixed it in a way where I shouldn't have to grind. Ketzelmon, by the way. So I think if I did this correctly, then we should get enough XP just from, like, playing the game. to like, and we shouldn't need to like stop and grind anywhere, which is really the goal. But that does make money more annoying, I guess. I guess grind a little bit. So yeah, 16 XP and I'm already level 4. I don't know how normal that is, but I don't think it's normal, but it's fine. I'm just gonna, well, we'll make up for it in other ways, I think, maybe. I also just think the scaling in this game is kind of whack anyway, so we should be fine. Alright. Okay, where's my level? Hello? You went from level 1 to 3 in the first battle, and then the second battle led you to level 4, and now I've had 2 battles without a level up, which is just making me question everything. Like, why do you not want to Digivolve? I'm so confused. I don't understand. What, like, do you not... Ooh. Purple Phantomon. Not a real Digimon. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I really thought my HP would come back to bite me there, because I forgot to heal. Alright, surely now's a level up. Fuck. No, I did get an HP chip. Hold on, wait. That seems pretty good. Oh, I guess I didn't think about that. Maybe the way to make money in this game is not battles, but selling the items from battles. Because increasing max HP is good, but you know what else is good? Bits. So, think about that, I suppose. Alright, out of MP on Bearmon, and his HP is pretty low. I want to like at least keep him in front so he can be in the next battle, but could also just heal him. Wind power too. So this is what I thought was weird. So in the sewer, both times it was 300 bits, but the items are randomized. Like, so I don't have a healing item, but I have wind power too, I guess. That's, you know, that's something. We can work with this. It's just so silly. You know what, Agumon? You got it. Did I get lucky and find another pack with Agumon and Vmon? Yes. Am I gonna, like, say how... Am I gonna talk about how lucky it is? More? Not really. Here's the thing. I didn't even think about it. When I had to re-randomize it, I was like, alright, this is gonna suck, but whatever. And then I found another pack with Agumon and Vmon, and it was in that very moment that I was like, oh yeah, right. I forgot that I would have to start with new starters, and then it kind of just worked out. So that was nice. Okay, Agumon, I think you've got a good shot. Evade, evade, evade! Shit, I didn't wish hard enough. Okay, that is rough. I don't love that. Maybe we just KO you in one hit? If not, I mean, Vmon can step up. Shit. Alright, Vmon, I need you to step up. Takers. I forget, does the blast gauge empty if you die? I don't think so. Pyrosphere, great. Did not look like Pyrosphere, but alright. Come on, man! Fucking level! What's your fucking problem? Why is the gap between level 4 and 5 so high? I don't understand. Oh, this is another added benefit. So now it's deep blue for the water in this area. I did learn that the water is per screen. So like, this one is blinding white. But then if I go down to this area, I mean, I can just show it. So the water is blinding white unless you see it from a different angle. Like, perhaps from here, and then it changes to red or pink. Which I think is funny, because it didn't even occur to me that that would happen. In my head, I was like, oh, the water will be the same no matter where you're looking at it from. But no, it turns out. Right, I need to heal. Wasting some of my precious bits. But that's okay. We needed that heal. We need the XP back, or we need the HP back, we need the MP back. But yeah, I don't think I need to grind. I mean, at least level 5. As soon as I get a champion, well, on each Digimon, we're off to the races. But I do require that much at least. Because I know Digimon games like to throw you to the fucking wolves, but that's a little too much for me. I need, like, at least something. Okay, surely this is the one. Oh my god. It's been like 20 XP. What the fuck happened? So I did change the randomizer. So previously I had it like 40-40 for the XP, or for the level thing. Now I have it between 1 and 3. I don't really know what that means, because I don't know what the number says. The description doesn't say what the number actually means. Which is why I made the mistake earlier of like accidentally making it way harder. The thing, what I'm starting to think it might be, is I thought it was per Digimon, so I thought like each Digimon has a random chance like of being like a fast leveler or a slow one. What I think I've come to realize is it might be per level. So like between 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, easy. 1 or 4 to 5, suddenly very difficult. And I don't know how to reconcile with that, because that's impossible. Like, I don't know, how do you grind for that if you don't know how long it's gonna take? You just keep going? This seems insane. How are you not level 5? Like, I'm going crazy. Like, am I gonna have to start fighting harder opponents? Because I'm one-shotting you guys, which is pretty nice. Jesus Christ. What happened? I don't understand. Nothing makes sense. Nothing can be explained. Alright, how about this area? Does it make you feel any kind of way? Also, the water just looks normal here, which tells me that it's not normal water. I just want to see your evolution. It's like the main reason I'm here. And this feels crazy. Like, this is making me go crazy. Which I guess is like my penance, because I told you already. Ooh, I like the watercolor here. The entire point of this series is to gaslight, so I guess wouldn't be fair if I didn't face a little on my own. Ooh, you did not die in one hit. Concerning. Ooh. Yeah, I get the MP, why not? Maybe this is the one. 20 XP. And then... What do you mean? How did you get to 6? What do you fucking mean? What do you mean? Okay. I think I've determined... I think I know what it is. Because I think the default setting is 1 to 10. Which tells me that the setting is... If 1 is normal, 2 means 2 times as much, 3 means 3 times as much, and so on and so forth. So there's a random chance between every level up of how much XP it's going to take to get to the next level, to up to 3 times, which is madness. I'm here for it though. You learned Grismon? What do you fucking mean? How? I have Digivolutions randomized. How did you learn Grismon? What do you mean? Okay, and I even have it keeping sages. Okay, so let's... Maybe it was an error. Let's check. Maybe I was sleeping on this randomizer. I thought it didn't really change that much, but now I suddenly feel differently. I mean, so here's what I need to see. Does it say Grismon and it's a different Digimon, or did I just unlock Grismon? It's important. I need to know. It's just Grismon! Well, I'm gonna run. I forgot you don't like guarantee a run. Uh-oh. Hey, you wouldn't give me a game over, would you? Right? You wouldn't. Okay, thank God. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Okay, so now I need to figure out what the other 2 Digivolutions are, because I need to know if that's bugged or if it's just like I got really, really, really crazy lucky. Yikes. Agumon, you need to do better. I don't know what to tell you, friend. You're not doing enough damage. Also, poison. This early. Okay. Okay. I think I am gonna go sell that HP chip just to see how much money I get. Maybe I get maybe I get some equipment. Maybe we speed this up a little bit. But this is very funny so far. This is a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I was fully prepared for like a slightly altered Digimon World 3 run. I did not realize the randomizer... Sorry, I was unfamiliar with your game, is really what it comes down to. Because the leveling thing is funny. Now that I've sat with it a little bit, that's funny. Like, especially so early on. And there's a lot of other things. Like, it randomized the stats to, like, a different degree and stuff like that. Let me check my Digimon stats now that I think about it. Maybe this is why Agumon's not hitting that high. Let's see. Yeah, 36 for your attack. That's pretty bad. Okay. 102 for your attack. I mean, you've got a couple levels, so it makes sense. But also, Jesus, you've got 57. So Agumon's low on attack is what I'm learning. Okay, we can fix this. We have the technology. I hope. All right, I got to run through and do this part real quick, where all of them tell me that they're an item shop. Okay. Go on, what do you got? Charisma chip, okay. Machine gun. Machine gun, kiss, fall in love. Sorry. I mean, that's not bad. Kulon helmets, they're all so expensive. Insanely so. Alright. Sells for 406 bits. Oh. That's not a lot. I need more. No, I need something cheap. I think the price is the sell prices and buy prices are both randomized, I think. And I think they can be anywhere between 6,000 and 6,000. Yikes. Yikes. Positron cannon being 898 bits is very funny. That's a good bit. Okay, this is only 1,600, and it does increase the attack by a lot, and its armor. Okay. 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 Phew. Okay. So there's only going to be 8 items at each shop because they're all randomized. I think that's better. I could have made it higher, because I think normally it can be up to like 16. But I think that's a good balance for like having random item shops so that you aren't just like busted right from the start. Okay. None of you have items. Okay, Rock Breaker for 5,000 bits is a lot. Shotgun for like 300 is nothing, but I don't know anyone who can use it. No. God damn it, no. I'm gonna have to do the horns, I think. It's the only thing that makes sense. But I still need more money for it, so I'm still trapped. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Here's what we have to do. I was going to skip training for the most part. Not skip it, but I was just going to take like whatever results we get. I need to level up Agumon one more time. And then I'm going to train his attack as for a free attack boost because I fucking need it. Like, it's vitally important. So this is a power tech. So it draws from my attack strength, not from my other... Okay, well you're making up for it, I guess. It's not like a lot, but you're doing okay. Okay. Love to see it. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Let's see. I'm gonna save state here. Ooh, the color changed. Usually I think that's like a more muted color. We'll do it here, I think. Got it. Okay. Afraid not. Afraid not. Afraid not. Okay. 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 Yes, Agumon! I'm so proud of you! Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll do training for the others later. I want to see... I need to see the Digivolutions, because I need to know if they were like bugged or if I got incredibly lucky with Grismon. Having the same Digimon that's in vanilla is fine. I don't have a problem with that. Having it be the first one I unlock means I have to panic about it, which is not as fun. So now I need to figure my shit out. Okay, huge. But we've seen this before. What I'm worried about, and I think it's about to come to pass, I'm worried that it might be static for all levels. Like, going from 4 to 5 on any Digimon is going to be a lot harder than going from, you know, the previous levels. I'm hoping that's not the case. It'd be really cool if that was not the case. It'd be poggers even, but I feel like I already know. It's kind of, I know. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. It's totally okay that I've stumbled over the first hurdle. It's fine. I do need more items because I need to sell things so I can buy equipment. But besides that, if you don't factor that into anything, it's going great. Like, if you don't think about it that hard, then everything is great. So just leave it and it's fine. I do think we can take Boltmon. I'm not going to go that deep into the beach this time. I'm not foolish. I learned my lesson. Although if the encounter rate could... Thank you. Ooh, a Cardmon. Huge. 10 XP. That is faster. And another booster. Okay, so it seems like the Cardmon were like scaled in some way. So it's like whatever their power is, that's how much booster they give, I think. I'm not sure. Alright. Just spin this right around. Right round. Like a record right round. Okay. Okay, well, that's a little... Don't curse me. Oh, and then I attacked. What am I doing? Okay, that's fine. That worked out. One thing I did quickly notice, it's very funny. You really can see the texture on the trees. They're a little... Once you change the background color so that it's not blue, you really notice that some people... As a thumbnail maker myself in Photoshop, they missed some of the edges you can see, which is very funny because you never would have known. I think that's the funniest part about like randomizers and other hacks is you really get a look under the hood for some of these games, and you're like, oh, they were kind of winging it, weren't they? Like, they didn't really know what worked and what didn't. I have come to the realization that it is just the level itself and not per Digimon, which is very frustrating, but at least there's Cardmon here. Okay. God damn it, I almost have as much as Kumamon. It can't end like this. Come on, come on. I want to know. Because I think every Digimon individually still has like a... early bloomer, late bloomer, normal evolution rate, or normal level rate type thing. So, okay, what do you mean, Greymon? What the fuck do you mean? How? I can't believe you've done this. I can't fucking believe you've done this. Like, the randomizer is clearly working, and I have randomized evolutions turn on. So what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't. There's no troubleshooting for this. It just didn't work. Like, unless it did. How fucking funny would it be if it's both of these Digimon? How funny would it be if both of these Digimon somehow didn't evolve correctly? Okay, let's see. So I can't change it. Digivolve chart. I mean, that's normal. That's like part of the fun, though. Like, I wanted to see random evos. I'm so torn on this. I don't know what to do. I think I try Vmon and then see what happens. We're going all in. Here's what's gonna happen, though. I'm not gonna make you watch. I'll just do it real quick and then I'll cut back after. Just to save us all some time. I think it's for the best. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, you're not gonna fucking believe this. You're not gonna believe this. This game is fucking with me. Vmon's first evolution is Growlmon. So why? Why? I'm so confused. That's crazy. So, I guess So I guess it is randomized, and Agumon and Grismon both, or I'm sorry, Agumon and Bearmon both just got like insanely lucky, or like unlucky, depending on how you look at it. I don't know, but I feel like, I don't know, what's the word for it? Vindicated. Also, real quick, I just want to be right here so I can get my thumbnail. Thank you. Okay. And then eventually, for the thumbnail. All right, let's heal. So we basically got the beginning sorted out. I'm going to open a bunch of packs because I kept getting them from defeating Cardmon. So I don't see a reason why not to. Also, I don't remember exactly where to go next. Do I just go to Sierra City? CRU? Alright, let's see. I also don't think I have enough money for any equipment yet, so I'm just gonna skip it. We'll win with the sweat of our brow. First of all, what are we offering? Okay, so this is normal. It's like the funniest thing you can do is if you decide to grind before the next story event over and over and over again. If you get a black Imperial Digimon, because brown cards don't need energy to play, if you get one of these for 10,000 bits, you can dominate, I would say, every single card battle, probably until the late game. And it's very funny if you do this. Now, given the rate that I'm receiving bits from this team, I don't think I'm going to do that. But it is funny to think about. Okay, let's see. How many do I have here? Oh, some real basic stuff, but that's okay because this is a seaplane. No, it's okay because we can still build them into like a deck. Okay, I have 7 more. Like we can make, we can do some toy Agumon and clear Agumon stuff. I do really, really like. First of all, there's a missing pixel in the toy Agumon on the blue part. Do you see it? The background is going through it. Okay. Sure. But I do really think it's cool that for the backgrounds on some of these, you can see them in Digimon World 1. I think that's really nice. I got some better cards here. It's a lot of garbage too. Berserk Energy is pretty funny this early. I think this is the deluxe mushroom in Digimon World 1. But I've always seen it as like a UFO, like abducting, or like using like a, what's the fucking D&D monster? Bunch of eyes, can like do like death rays and stuff like that at you. I can't remember its fucking name right now. What is it? I'm gonna go crazy. D&D eye monster. A beholder. That's right. Okay. I did know that. I'm just upset that I didn't know it off the top of my head. So we've got a couple, or we have, so we've got 3 Yumons. Like, yeah, we can make something with this because we can fuse them together. So that'll be fun. But that's all I got. I think I'm gonna wrap up here though. So again, the point of this video is madness, and I think we've accomplished that. It should be just a normal playthrough. It's not normal, it's gonna be randomized, but it should just be like fairly tame comparatively. But the whole, I'm definitely gonna gaslight some people just because I think it's fun, but I don't know when I'll next play this. I think it'll be kind of whenever I feel like it, but I don't think I'll do like consistently, like weekly, until I finish one of the Digimon games. I might put the first part out for, before that, but I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. It'll be members only for a while. Only specifically because I can fuck with them, because it doesn't matter what I put in the title or the thumbnail. And it doesn't affect my YouTube metrics. But I think when I eventually release this, it'll have a proper thumbnail and the proper title. But the goal will be that you've seen snippets of this video in other videos, like hopefully like a dozen times by now. So that's the general vibe of it. Is this a lot of effort to do something stupid? Yeah. Is it fun? I think so. I don't know. So if you're watching this, bare minimum, I won't have uploaded it until bare minimum, I won't have uploaded it to members only until I put it in a couple other videos first. But then it's also going to just be like a black thumbnail with like untitled as the video title. So I guess, first of all, like the video if you'd like to see me do more of this, and comments to let me know if you watched it before it had a proper thumbnail and title. And the other thing that I think everyone can participate in is tell me if you noticed it in earlier videos and didn't say anything, or if you literally never once saw it clipped into the other videos, because that's funny. Also, you've probably heard me say members only a couple times. It's just a small thing, but it's YouTube lets you do videos like early or for like the kind of like paid membership videos. My membership is $2 a month, which I think is very cheap. But all it does is it lets you watch videos early. So typically it can be a couple months to a couple weeks early, depending on how far in advance I record, depending on how frequently I release the videos to the public, depending on when I record them, a whole variety of factors. But the main thing, and I have to be crystal clear about this, is at the time of recording, every single video that I record will eventually be public. It would be foolish of me to put like one video or half the series like as members only forever. Like maybe I do like one video in a series and then finish the series and then release it publicly, but you like get parts of it in members. Maybe I just recorded a couple in advance and it's members only, but the whole point is that I record videos in advance regardless. So members, if you throw me $2 a month, you can see them early. You can just see them whenever I upload them. If you're a normal viewer, then you'll just see it like weekly. I post my schedule in the post tab of my YouTube channel. I post it in my Discord, which is linked in the description as well. I'll also post where to find this, because obviously you're going to want to know where to get the Digimon Randomizer. I get it. It'll be in the description. Yeah, so the basic thing is like if you want to see videos early, it's $2 a month and it goes to me, and like $1 if it goes to YouTube and $1 if it goes to me. So I know, pretty fucking greedy, this guy, wanting to be paid for recording hundreds of thousands of hours of content. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just something, like I said, you don't need to, and you never will. It's gonna be they'll be public regardless eventually. I don't know the rate that this is gonna be public yet. I usually say this at the beginning of every one of my the beginning of my series, and then I'll give you reminders throughout, like every couple of videos. But I gotta give the big spiel at the beginning of the first video. I gotta do it. I gotta get it out of the way. I gotta let you know your options. Also, if you're not subscribed, it'd be cool. That'd be an easy way to see more videos. And if you're like, wow, I like Digimon videos, and this is the first video of yours I've seen, the algorithm sent me here. First of all, tell me the algorithm sent you here, because that's very useful information. Just tell me in the comments, because YouTube doesn't tell me that shit. I think it's super cool to know which videos are popping off and which aren't. Second is I do have a whole section on my YouTube channel. If you go to my main page and scroll to the bottom, it doesn't matter if it's on if it's on mobile, if it's on TV, or if it's on PC. Scroll to the bottom. There's a whole section there called Digimon games, and you can see every playthrough of a Digimon game I've done. I mentioned Digimon World Dawn randomized. I mentioned Hacker's Memory randomized. I've done Cyber Sleuth randomized. I've done Next Order randomized. I've done playthroughs of pretty much every single mainline video game. I haven't finished 2 because it's long and I get bored halfway through because it becomes like a podcast type game. I have beaten Digimon World 4. That's for better or worse. I just recently beat Digimon World Data Squad a little earlier this year. I haven't beat Dawn yet, but I plan to beat Dawn. I've played Lost Evolution, which is the Japanese-only one that got a fan translation. Also played Digimon Redigitized, which also has a fan translation. I've played Digimon Adventure, which also has a fan translation. So lots of games that you might not have played yourself, you can watch me play. So, but yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for the hard pitch, or thanks for sitting through the hard pitch, I should say. I will be more normal in the next video, at least for the end. During the video, I can't make any promises, but thank you. Bye.